What's up, guys? It's Chris again. I got a review for you. I've been using this unit for almost about a year now, and I thought it was finally time that I go ahead and actually do the review. It's been mounted up here on my garage for quite some time, and I decided to bring it down because I was actually dusting it. But this is going to be for the Ryobi 6-port. This is going to be for the model P125. I do know they have a new charger that came out, but internally they're both exactly the same. What I like about this one is just the fact that it does lie flat compared to the new one, which has that bulky handle. But this thing has been amazing. I have a ton of OnePlus batteries. I mean, I got some of the older ones, I got some new ones. I luckily don't have any more of the old Nike heads. Those things are just trash. But with this system, I do have to say it's pretty much amazing. It's very simple, easy to use. I leave it mounted up on my wall most of the time. But if we take a look at the back over here, once more again, this is going to be the model P125. This thing does charge out at 85 watts. So it is a rapid charger, not the fastest rapid charger, but it is going to be a rapid charger. So I have this mounted up on my wall with the bracket that it comes with. For me, I simply go ahead and plug it in. So I'll go ahead and plug it in here. And then what I do like about it is right now with the LED, it is going to be on, so it is going to be consuming power. But if you let it sit for a minute or two, it'll go into hibernation mode, which it just entered, which is exactly where we want to be. What's nice about this, obviously, I can just plug the battery in. Bam. Red is flashing, diagnosing the battery. Switch to green flashing, meaning that it's charging. I can go ahead and plug in another battery. It'll go ahead and be in standby mode. Now with standby mode, it will only charge one battery at a time. So you saw that it just finished charging this one. It's going to diagnose this one. Go up to that one, top it off. I believe all my batteries are fully charged, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. But you can plug them in any order. Doesn't matter. And there you go. See, it just finished charging the second one. The charging pattern for this one is going to charge the bottom right. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It will do a top-off charge, so as long as you leave the unit plugged in, so the keyword is the unit plugged in, it will go through and cycle and then go ahead and charge and make sure all your batteries are topped off and maintained. I haven't had any issues with it. I leave it pretty much plugged in 24/7. The one thing I am going to say is one time I did make the mistake of doing what you're supposed to do, which is taking it off, using this cool little handle that I got, and then going to a job site, leaving the batteries, throwing it in the back of the truck, and then forgetting about it for an entire week because I came back and went on vacation. Now, two things happened. First of all the batteries for some reason were dead. I'm not talking dead like as in no power. I'm talking dead as in they weren't charging. So I guess what happened is if you don't have the unit plugged into the outlet and you have batteries plugged in for, I would say, more than a day, it's probably best to just come by, unplug them. And you can actually just leave them halfway plugged in so they mount nice. See, I got them just kind of dangling. This way there's no connectivity between the pins inside. There's no power flowing between one battery to another battery. Because that was pretty much the only problem I had is it killed 6 batteries. Luckily it didn't kill them. I did have to run them through, I would say, about a dozen charge cycles. So I had to charge them, decharge them, charge them, decharge them with the standard charger. But they did come back to life. So no harm was done, just a lot of time wasted in the sense of having to charge and decharge. I understand that the new model with that little sandwich casing thing, or little handle thing on the top, does avoid that issue because I guess it's got an internal disconnect where it doesn't connect the batteries when the power is off. But still, just be on the safe side. Unplug your batteries when you're not using them. If you have any questions, you can always leave them down below. I thought I'd maybe show you the top part of this. The diagnostics, very simple. Red light on, red light in, battery on. Red light flashing is testing. Both lights flashing. This is what happened to me that one time I left them on. Something's going on, they're defective. You got the red light on with the green light flashing, charging, green light on, fully charged. And then if it goes left and right, you got something. Basically, it should be a no-brainer. Stick all your batteries in, don't matter which way. It's gonna go ahead and take care of it, make sure everything's topped off. Overall, I mean, I do have it mounted on the wall. It's a pretty slim unit, you can see. No problems here. Keeps the batteries nice and charged. Anyways, it's been Chris with The Lazy House. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave comments down below. Always click the subscribe button and have a good one.